Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make millions of rubles only using your SCAV. So today we're on the map Shoreline and we are currently at the resort. It's at the top center of the Shoreline map, the complete opposite end of the actual shoreline itself. And whenever I get here, the first thing I like to do is go into what we call an E-swing over here. You can find the entrance in the front right here. Let's start all the way down here at the end. Alright, so if we take off running, we can find a duffel bag in this room here. There's a little closet area here that could spawn things on these shelves. Keep going through here. So we keep going down this hallway, you'll find a med bag spawn in here. And another med bag spawn in here. Duffel bag spawn in this room here. Sometimes you'll find some useful tools on these shelves at the end over here of this closet by the staircase. We'll go up to the second floor now. Same thing in this closet, more tools in here potentially. PC spawn, med bag, come out and around, another med bag in the corner. Alright, we'll come pretty far down here and we're going in 218. Duffel bag, weapon box. If we come in here, sometimes there is good spawns, I think on the floor. There's a green crate right there. Another duffel bag on the way out, weapon box in the middle. So we'll pass by this hole in the wall here and open up 213. There's crates and med bags in here. Come out and around, right back into the hallway here. And we're gonna go in 211. Hop over this thing. There's another med bag there. Let's come back through. Come back. We'll just keep on running down here to the end. There's a closet. Sometimes you'll find a key spawn right there. Just keep making your way down to the end of the hall here. This is a good room. Dead body spawn, duffel bag, some weapon crates. Alright, after 203, we're going to go back to the staircase over here. Go up to the third floor. Another potential key spawn in the back. Let's start on this end over here. SCAV body there. We'll go out and around, duffel bags. We'll walk into 305 next. And there will be just some random spawns. Key spawn there. We'll jump back over the trash. Next we'll go into 312. Got a weapon crate here. Med bag there. So after that we want to go back into the hallway, come to 321. And then kind of look on the ground around this guy. Might find a rare spawn somewhere. Loot him as well. Come down to 327 next to find some duffel bags. After 327, we're going to run all the way back down to the other end of the hallway. Once you get back to the other end, drop through this hole right here. And we will go to the other wing. Alright, our first stop, once we're in the west wing, is going to be room 206. We can jump across this barbed wire here. Should be 3 weapon boxes in here. Alright, back in the hallway, then we're going to keep running quite a ways. When you hit this elbow, jump over this wire. And then down here, almost at the very end, we want to look at 227. It'll have a couple duffel bags. And then diagonally across the hall here, there could be some more tools on these shelves. And then after that, we'll go back up to the third floor. Alright, first room, 325, has a med bag spawn. Cut across this way, duffel bag. So in this room you might find an ammo spawn here. And there could be something in this gun cabinet. Next we have 320. There are med bags and a weapon crate. Duffel bag here. Duffel bag there. Back into the hallway. 318. Might find a weapon on this rack. Alright, once you get to this point, you can just save time by skipping that section of the third floor. And we're going to go down to the first floor. Now once I make it down to the first floor, I usually just skip everything back that way and I'll sometimes come in a 114 here because you might find some tool spawns on these shelves. But after you're done messing around on both of the wings, we're gonna make our way over to the offices over here. I'll come straight in, go up to the second floor, run this way. First room that we're gonna look at has quite a few PCs in it. One right there. There's one laying sideways on the ground. Under that desk, under this desk. You can see these two weapon crates. Another PC there. Might find a duffel bag or two in this part of the room. Usually on these chairs. After we hit those, we'll hit this room as well. PCs under this desk here. And then there are usually some pretty good spawns on these shelves. We'll come out of there and we will go into this room. There's another PC under this desk. You can find things on this couch. You'll find things on these shelves. Another PC under that desk. Always check these shelves as well. Then we'll come out around this little horseshoe. Duffel bag in the chair there. More shelves to check. Filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. Ammo spawns on this table here. Then after that, make your way back to the first floor. We want to head to this end of the building. So there's two extracts that can be found at the resort here. First one is this staircase here. It's the admin basement. Just right in here. And then the other one is not too far away. We'll run over here real quick. And this is the East Wing gym entrance extract down here at the bottom. But if you happen to spawn here at the resort, there's two other places that I would recommend. You can either head straight south for the shoreline and then take a right once you get to the main road, go all the way down to the end. That's the Run Road extract. Or you could take a left out here and run all the way down to this main road that would be this way, running north and south. And at the north end of the road is the Road to Customs extract. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more Tarkov guides like this.